in media. In fact, if today is your first time coming to this channel or visiting this channel, in fact, I urge you to subscribe to my channel, hit on the notification button, and be the first person to always receive any update of such content. We will be talking about architectural design on Revit, AutoCAD, even SketchUp. As we go, I will even add Lumio. And the most important part, which everybody will want, structures. In fact, I will talk about ZWCAD, which is a software of the designed by Chinese people, almost like AutoCAD. It has so many things in them that if you follow my channel and then you motivate me by sharing and then helping, supporting, I will be motivated to also show you what I know. Some years back, let's say 10 years back, I was not able to even, if I open AutoCAD, I didn't know what to even click. And I got an opportunity and I have learned it. So the small knowledge that I have gotten, I decided to share with others. So we call it sharing is caring. So when you get it, try and also share with someone. And when you learn the knowledge, don't be selfish. Try and share with people. We are Africans. We need to develop ourselves, learn different skills by teaching each other. So I don't want to waste much time on this. So let's just go into AutoCAD 2024. Whether you are using 2024, whether you are using 2022, 2025, I think almost the interface are the same. So let's run through it and we will understand what is in it. Now, when you open AutoCAD for the first time, maybe you have not opened it before, this is your first time. The recent section of this phase that we are looking, maybe you will not see things like this. These are all AutoCAD files, that drawings that I did. So they are here because I have done them before, and that is why I've opened them, and that's why they are kept on the recent. If I want to remove it, you just come to the latter part of it, this side, and then click on the three dot. Then you can remove it from list. If I want to pin it, then you click on the pin button, then it will be pinned there, meaning all the time when you open, those ones will be shown. So this side, if you are using, if your software is a cracked one, still you can use it depending on if you have an Autodesk account. If you don't have Autodesk account, this is not that important. We will leave that side, because you can, if you have your account and then it is a registered account, you can sign in and have their cloud files where you can share and then also get other files from people who have shared cloud account and cloud files with you, and you can get update for this particular software. Any other update, if you are here and you are online, mostly they will be shown here. So this side is always the announcement side. This side here talks about when you open it for the first time, we have what is new, online help, community forum, customer support, AutoCAD mobile app, and others, as you have seen. This section, you use it to open, maybe here, the open here is used to open already created files. If you have a saved file on your desktop, on your laptop or whatever, or maybe a desk, you can just click here. If you have pen drive, whatever, you can click here to go and open that one into AutoCAD immediately. If you don't have and you want to open a new one, a new model, you click on the new one here. And let me also say this one, the grade one, if I click on it, I'll only show a different view of the files here. So you put it on the list way, and this is how they will look. can put it on the grid format. Now this side you have some 3 dot here. You can use this 3 dot again to open new drawing, then open an existing file. The start button is, the start menu is what we are looking here. That is when you open it for the first time. So start, this is what we are seeing. So you can open a new document through the plus sign here. If you click, you see on it we have new drawing. So you can just click here and then a new drawing will be open as it has been opened. Now, what is in AutoCAD? What is in AutoCAD is what we are seeing on the screen. When you install AutoCAD for the first time, I know maybe coming here you have had a hand use of, you have opened AutoCAD before. So let's run through the menus that we have here. Let me say this place, this gray place that you can see from here, this line, all this line is called our ribbon. And this first, where we have this, what do you call, the new, the open folder, the save as, open from web and mobile, save to web or web and mobile, print, and what we call this bar quick access toolbar. This is our quick access toolbar. Below the quick access toolbar we have our menu bar, and below the menu bar we have our tabs. We have the home tab, insert tab, annotate tab. Each tab below it contains, each tab below the tab contains panels. So we have the draw panel, modify panel, all of them are under the home tab. So on the home tab we have draw panel, modify panel, annotation panel, layers, block. And when you click on the arrow here, you will see the additional tools that are not being able to be displayed. So in any of the panel, when you click on the arrow, you'll be able to access additional tools that are not being able to be shown in that panel. We can remove this panel here and put it back, but I don't want to jam my screen, so I'll leave it like that. You can see that there are divisions. So this is modify tools panel, this is draw tool panel, annotation, layers, block, properties, group, utilities, and clipboard. So basically this is what we have. Now what are in each of this? The menu bar, I put it, it is not like I brought it. If you click on the, if you come to the quick access toolbar and you click on this arrow here, it is here. I can hide it, or you can show it below the ribbon. So like I said, the whole of here, from here up to this side is the ribbon. So above the ribbon we have our menu bar. So if I want to add it, I will just click on it to hide it or to unhide it, or to show it, or I can show it below the ribbon. These ones that are checked are what we can see up here on the quick access toolbar. Those that are checked, like those that are checked, marked correct, are what we can see here. Those that are not checked, meaning they are not shown here. If you want to edit it, you can edit it by checking or unchecking those that you want to see on the quick access toolbar. Then the menu bar, as I said, contains the tabs, the tools that we need. Over here we have our file. The file contains things like new, opening new, which have our how do you call it, this contain it. Also you can see the shortcuts for opening a new file, a sheet. Maybe if you want to open Control-O and those things. This one is having an important things like save as. You can import a file. Importing is opening a new file, taking a file into a file like a picture, any other thing, you can bring it in here through this import button, or on the insert. The similar thing can be done if you come to the insert. If you come to the insert, we can insert DWG, we can insert PDF and other things, blocks that we can insert blocks into this place. Now, below the ribbon, we have this one. We have already seen this, which is showing the start menu is a beginning interface. This one we can use it to open new drawing, save all the drawings that will be open here. If like I open a number of them, so drawing 2, drawing 3, if I click on the 3 button here, I can save all of them, or I can close all of them. You can equally click on the multiplication sign here, and then you can close this drawing. That's exactly what I did. Now you see that upon doing it, this thing has shown. Whenever you see it, don't panic, just simply come to below here. You've seen work and model, so you click on model, and then you will have this interface. Now another thing is that maybe you may not like this background, I mean the drawing sheet, to be black. You can click on the arrow that is shown there, then you can click on options. When you click on options, it will bring you to this this pop-up folder will come. Under that folder, you can make so many changes. Our default file, our default version, saving any AutoCAD 2024 file will be on the 2018 version. Meaning if I use AutoCAD 2024 to draw a file, if you have 2028, you'll be able to open that drawing. But below 2018, you cannot open any file that is for AutoCAD, that is drawn by AutoCAD 2018 19 to 2025. So that is it. You can change it and select what you want, but leave it on the default. If you want to change it to any other thing, meaning depending on your requirement, if yours is less than that, maybe you are using a higher version of AutoCAD, and then you want to go and open it in a lower version which is not up to 2018. That's where you have to come and show and make sure you put it on the version that you have on the particular AutoCAD that you'll be opening on the device. You choose it from here and then save it. If not, if you save 2018 and your version is 2017, you cannot open that drawing. Now the display, if I click on the display button here, color theme, it is put on dark, so I can put it on light. We click on light and I apply, you will see that the color of my this is for the ribbon. For here, the ribbon will be made light. Now if I change it to dark and then I apply, it will change back to the dark color. Then display scroll bars and other things, those ones, they are not that important. Publish, use as default output, meaning whenever you want to print a PDF, if you want to print, it will come Microsoft Print to PDF. That is the default one set. You can click and choose different one, Adobe, whatever. We have so many different publication, but PDF is always desired. I like to use PDF for my printout. Then coming to the system, those ones are not important for you as a beginner. These ones are not important. What is important to you is to these things here, and that one too is not very important. As you learn AutoCAD, as you advance, you will be able to customize your drawing space, your drawing environment, the way you want it. So for now, just want to show you other things. So I was talking about the color of the way you could change the color of the drawing sheet. The color, you can change it here. You can change it to white here. You see, it will look white. If I click up, apply and close, this whole thing will be changed to white, which is not the best. So let me not waste time. I just wanted to show you. If you want black, fine. If you don't want, fine. This is the default, and that is what we'll be going by. So I'll just leave it here. But that's where you can change the color. The font size too can be changed here. You can change, you can put a particular font size that you'll be using. Maybe if you want Times New Roman or whichever one you will set. I don't want to make the video too long on this, so I will just leave it here. If you come and you want to make set changes, these are the places you will come to be able to make those changes. So I'll leave it on the other one, the default one. So I'll cancel it and we move. So I haven't done anything, but I'll apply and click OK, and this is where we are. So just like I was saying, we've looked at the quick access toolbar, the menu bar, the tabs, the ribbon which contains panels, drawer, whatever. We've talked about this. This is our sheet for all our drawings, and below here we have the command line. In this command line, that is where if you want to type it, whatever that we do, we use command. Like we can use the line command as L, then I click space and just click L. You see L has been written down here, even though I didn't come here. Now if I click space, this is a shortcut, so the line command will be made active, and that is what I am using now. So that is exactly what the command line does. Anytime you want anything, when you activate a particular tool, you see I've just clicked on circle. Now circle specifies center point for circle, or 3p, 2p, whatever, tan radius. So depending on what you said, that is 3 points, 2 points, what do you call it, tangent. So that is tangent to radius. So if I click on this, there will be the next point will be that the command line will tell me the next thing I need to do. So the command line is very important. Even when you come into AutoCAD and you are using a particular thing that you don't understand, immediately you activate the command. The command line will tell you what you need to do. It's not all the things that it will be able to tell you into details, but most of the things that we need will always be shown on the command line. Whenever a tool is selected, you come to the command line and see what is there. Now below here also contains some important tools here, like the auto mode. The auto mode, if I pick line, then I click on the auto mode, I activate it, then I click. You see I'm restricted to only horizontal and vertical lines. I cannot write a 90 or maybe draw a 90 less than 90 degrees line, unless maybe I specify the angle. If not, I can only draw lines in horizontal lines and vertical straight lines. But when I deactivate it, then I'm free and I can move to wherever that I want to. If I want to draw a line, you see the angle is already shown at 52. So depending on your requirement, you can decide not to or not to. The next thing is, you can see here there's something we call snap cursor, object snap. This object snap is very important. If I want to draw a circle, and here you see when I bring the cursor to the edge of the meeting or the end point of the angle, you see that it has been snapped. And so if I draw If I click, it means I'm clicking exactly on the point here. But if this is off and I come, if I put this off and I come, you see, no matter how I zoom, I may say it is there, but I wouldn't get the exact line. If I draw the circle, so let's say if I use line, and I come here and draw it, if I zoom, you see, you wouldn't get it. You will not get it on this point unless you now come and do other things. Even any alteration that you'll be doing, you may not be sure. But when this object snap is on, it is easy to draw lines. You see, immediately I come, it has snapped. If I want the midpoint of this line, you see, it has given me that midpoint. And so that is very important. You need to ensure that your object snap is activated, this one, and then the auto mode is also activated. There are other tools that when we start to draw, I will show you, which are here. Any of these things can be closed or removed. If you come to the three dots here, then you can go to those that are checked. If I uncheck them, you see the coordinates. If I click uncheck it, it is not there again. Model space, it is not there again. Grade, not there again. So if you want to remove anything here that you don't want, it is easy to remove them by coming to the three dots here and then click and ensure that you uncheck what you don't want. So I don't want to make the video too long. This is just the basic interface that I can give for now. We'll speak more on most of the things that we need to do a successful drawing when we start to draw. In our next tutorial, we are going to look at the tools, the line tool, the polyline, whatever, trim, all the tools that are here, especially the tools are the draw tool and the modify tool. These are the most important things, and we need to look at them before you can start.